Senator Coburn, we'll continue our lightning round here. I want to ask you about the minimum wage. You voted against it yesterday to raise it to $10.10, or to continue the debate on that anyway. What do you make of the argument now from the White House and from many Democrats who support raising the minimum wage to $10.10 that you've turned your back on hardworking Americans, including those in your home state of Oklahoma?
I think it's malarkey. The fact is if you look at the OMB studies and you look at the good economic models, the benefit is small. The cost of lost jobs is great. It goes against the free market principles. Susan Collins is going to be bringing forth a better proposal. We don't know what the minimum wage should be. How'd they pick 10.10? Why not 22? Why not $100? That makes everybody make $200,000 a year. The fact is what we have is an economic system on its butt right now because we have poor leadership and poor policy. We don't have capital investment, and we don't have demand creation because of the leadership policies of this administration and this Congress. And I'm saying Republican and Democrat alike. And you're fixing a symptom rather than fixing the problem. And what we need is the demand for workers. And the Affordable Care Act, driving down hours to 27 and 26, is one of the things that is really hurting in terms of the ability of median family income to rise in this country.
But, Senator, do you think there's a deal to be had there? I mean, $725, where it sits right now, if you work 40 hours a week, works out to $15,000 a year. That's well below the poverty line, as you know. Is there some middle ground? Maybe it's not 10.10 if you think that's too high, but do you think $725 is sufficient?
No, I don't believe you ought to interfere in the market. If there's to be a minimum wage, my theory is if Oklahomans want a minimum wage, we ought to have it. I don't believe there ought to be a national minimum wage. That's my position. I'm the only member of the Republican Party that's still here that voted no on the last one. And I believe that markets work better than bureaucrats. And I think there's lots of downsides, and there's lots of written in the economics field on raising the minimum wage, whether you raise it $1 or $20. So if you want to prove the point, let's raise them all to $20 or $25 if you want to give somebody a livable wage. Because at $25, you put them at median family income, which has not increased since 1989 in this country, and everybody else is going backwards as the very rich and the very wealthy move way out.
All right, Senator Tom Coburn, it's always good to see you. Thank you very much for being on the show this morning.
God bless you guys.
Thanks.
God bless you, too. Thank you, Senator.
All right, turning it now.